Jesus! That's an example of how good the driving is. The scan was absolutely on point.
All the hitters that would stick out to me at an American car show, it's like every car here.
Richard Swedish.
So that was some of the wildest thing I think I've ever seen.
Y'all really made this special.
Alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, my break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never lack those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back row. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe at the getaway. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-4 weight. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and try to locate. This for the time, got time for no day. One, too many, I'm going. Too crazy and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's in the whip we left at. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit.
Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the Drift Games vlog, and you are joining me where I left off when I said I would start off at the crawlers.
Are you losing track of this weekend like I'm losing track?
Quite massively lost. Yesterday I'm not sure what happened. I put the video together and it was just a bit of a mess.
Yesterday?
Do you know what happened yesterday?
No, I can't remember anything. It started at one point, there was hundreds of cars, there was drifting, there was commentary, there was Adam doing donuts around me, there was a nightclub with 150 shots being bought. It was a long day. Today though is the main event. I'm so nervous and excited for it because we know we're going to break the attendance record today. That's a lot of people. We've got 600 show cars on site. Yesterday was wild. Today, thank you, we don't have any rain.
How this happened, so we looked at the weather only a day ago and it said, what was it, 35 mil of rain was going to happen today. 35 mil, it was.
Over a day?
35 mil in this 24 hours.
Yeah. And now, it's saying no rain for the rest of the day. We're going to have dry battles, I think. We're going to have sunshine. We're going to have people with ice creams after the most miserable day yesterday. And everyone had a blast yesterday in the rain. And obviously you can do nothing about the rain. But sunshine today for all these crazy cars is just going to be, something special. I can feel it. So this is the morning time. This is like 9 o'clock in the morning.
This is actually pre-event, I think. The gate is open at 9. It's like 20 minutes open.
The gates haven't really opened yet. So we're going to do a quick run around the car show because we're not going to get time to do it later on. And I want to give a big shout out to Paddy Mara from Retro Autos because he brought, it must be like the craziest collection of old school Corollas. And then we got this JDM Classics over here, Nicky Hazen, and brought all their crew out.
I say to say like all the Americans coming over saying like, oh, I see loads of twin cams in Ireland and stuff. These guys really represented very well. All the twin cams, old starlets.
As much as I'm proud of all the Irish drivers and the Irish community for coming to the event, everyone who brought a car to this car show, this is like the best car show I've ever seen in any country. We have just totally done it for Ireland this weekend. Look at this.
It is absolutely bonkers.
Old school pros. Look at the JZXs up here. Just every one of them is unbelievable. If we have to walk here, we're going to take like 3 hours. The whole main straight is now full of cars.
This is actually a point. There is over 300 show cars here, is there?
No, in total there's 600 show cars, including the
I was well off that.
600, including like all of our cars, all the 888 boys, Juicebox, everyone else.
600, so as you can imagine, that is impossible to go through 600 show cars.
Just gonna let you know, our merch tent hasn't opened yet, and this is the line already. This is overwhelming, Josh. Like, it's a little emotional, like, because we were only a small little channel working in a shed in the middle of Kildare, and like, there's people queuing for an hour for our stuff, which is mental.
Okay, we're not going to miss this one. This is by far, I would say, my actually favourite card.
Oh, I'm not going that far yet, but it's unbelievable. This Pandem R32, ridiculous. Let's do like a really fast, quick loop and go boom, 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 boom.
Oh crap! I forgot. It's also my favourite car here this weekend.
That it?
Good?
Yeah, man.
Car looks amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, I just want this thing so bad. It's so perfect. So we're here with the Juicebox boys. Where's my high five? Because these guys have been quietly tipping away in the background of bringing stuff to shows, but this time you brought a lot of stuff.
Yeah, this is the first time we've actually all left the shed together because we're really lazy people, so.
The cars look amazing.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, all the US guys are like, what in the name of God is happening over here?
There's some fella that flew over from New Zealand just for the weekend. And I was like, oh, sure, your scene is probably just, you know, as good as this. And he was like, I haven't seen cars as good as this all in one place in a long time. So,
like, we've kind of shown up this weekend to Ireland. Like, everyone's mind is blown.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much for coming.
lads,
Enjoy the day.
I know you're really busy. Thank you for having us here.
Oh, have a blast.
We're here to get sunburned since we're ginger. And, yeah,
Let's see you in a bit.
appreciate you. Goodbye, guys.
I've just put my sunglasses on because, of course, Mondello. I was putting raincoats on yesterday, and we've got sunglasses on today. This is my good friend Dan Moorhead, stuff from Moorhead Motors. He's brought, like, look at the back tires on this. This is a.
Holy crap! Is that like a drag truck?
It's a 1JZ 500 horsepower. I think it's a. Yeah, it's a Hilux. Look at the gauges. It's crazy. He's got this lovely car. He won't sell it to me. This is a CA.
Right, you got enough.
I do, but this is a CA on independent throttle bodies.
As everyone knows, CAs aren't great.
They're not great, but with independent throttle bodies, they sound good. He's got all this old school super. This thing is amazing. This is a Safiro he just brought in.
With a massive turbo.
Small turbo, right? I mean, where do we start here? Gee.
I say, where do you start and where do you end?
Oh, I'm actually like, where do you, there's 32 GTR sit beside 34 GTR. Sierras, Evos, Chasers, MR2s, probably, like the mix of stuff here is absolutely crazy.
You know what? I think we can't do this justice by any way walking through, so I say the only way to do this is to do a montage.
I have to do a very nice montage now of this, because if I walk down here, Josh, I'm going to get lost for 3 hours and I got to go do some show stuff today. Do you know what? Why don't you go get the sights and sounds of the whole place, show everyone what the atmosphere was like, and I'm gonna go get ready for probably the biggest drift show I've ever done, I think I've ever seen, and might be the biggest in the world. I don't know if that's inaccurate, but I don't remember anyone ever saying there's this many people at a drift event, so nervous.
Hey, we catch up later and say some stories.
And you know what we should do? We're gonna go up, so show the tower. Right in the middle of it, we're gonna go up to the top of this tower, and then we're just gonna show you guys the whole overview, because no one's really allowed up there, only us. This weekend we got the keys to the castle. See you in a bit.
So this weekend we have a kind of greatest hits of everyone that we worked with. So Adam,
Did you say something nice about me?
greatest hits. So I'll put you in the category of greatest hits. I guess that's as much of a compliment as we're gonna give.
Yeah.
Like, how mental is this?
Can you just have a look around for a minute? Look at how deep the line of audience goes up the bank. There must be 14 rows deep.
There's just, you know what? It's incredible to see. It's like a proper arena, but it's like been created.
Amazing. Congratulations, Dave. Congratulations, the team. Congratulations, LZ. This is the best mixed event I've ever seen. Like the YouTubers, but they're going up against the best.
Oh, this is like this is a legit competition. Like James Deane's in here, like world
Shanahan's
champion.
are here. They got. I can't wait. This is so sick.
case you're not in the know, people in Ireland love rings. Okay, so we're the highest point in Mondello for the first time. Yeah, highest point, a lot of stairs.
5 flights of stairs, guys. We're not just very unfit. It's 5 flights of... Oh, don't mess this up.
I'm gonna show you this.
Shouldn't be up here.
Here we go.
My God. My God.
It's kind of turned into a beast. This is... I don't even know what to make of this.
2 morons in a shed in the middle of COVID. Went to America. Met a guy in America. Had a conversation. That turned into this. This is ridiculous.
I cannot thank everyone out here enough. Like, luckily the weather's beautiful, smiles on everyone's faces, the energy is unreal. For my first trip in Ireland, y'all really made this special.
The madness of what this event is there's a screen in the paddock, and I think it's just like a drive-in cinema here, or walk-in cinema. So everyone's watching the competition at the moment. So Jimmy is... What?
It helps us get away a little bit, you know?
Yeah, so the crowd has died down in the show cars, so finally. So you've actually got an award to give for the show cars.
I have my own personal award. You guys have what, top 10?
You just get one.
I just get one, but I can influence others. So they're making me pick one car, which is, I mean, there's so much crazy stuff here.
What's your opinion of the show so far? If you could compare it to an American car show.
So it's like all the like the hitters I would like that would stick out to me at an American car show. It's like every car here. You know, everything here is so good, and it's a little weird though, because like when you see a right-hand drive car in America, it gets a little extra style points, right? It's like, oh, it's cool right-hand drive.
Scene points.
Yeah, everything here is right-hand drive, so in my mind, like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. And then I realized, oh, okay, that's just normal.
I saw him going through, and like, it's impossible to make videos here. You're going car to car talking about, like, oh, we're talking about this one, we're talking about this one.
And I usually don't like to. Usually I get like, what, three cars of a video? Every car I'm like, oh, this is cool. Everything's engine swapped, good details, killed it.
The Irish enjoy their Japanese cars, but they only come out once a year.
It gives them plenty of time to work on it.
Right, good luck, and we'll catch up when you eventually get around all the cars.
And I'm here.
So today I've been stuck between vlogging, fancy filming, the event, everything like that. And I don't even know where I've got to in this vlog, but the competition's on. I haven't seen it in a little while, so we're going to go over there, see what's going on, see if the crowd still as mad as it is, because there's no one in the paddock, so I reckon it'll be bigger than ever right now, and see how it is. Finally we meet again.
I haven't seen much of you today. I'm here in front. Look at the place. It's absolutely rammed.
That's all I've been doing. People on this vlog are horribly bored of me saying, but it's absolutely incredible.
Announcing, and we're just running all the shows through the radio, making sure everything is just in check, as smooth as we can do it. So we're doing that for the rest of the day. But then for the finals, I'm going to go up to the tower and shout the place out with the last pieces of my voice. The crowd have been amazing today. So many I got to do some work.
Dave can't organise anything in his life, but apparently in an event he can. Van Dan is on fire as well.
Who's making all these best videos? This guy, because Josh is on the vlog camera.
I'm the YouTube guy today, and Lucas is the
man in charge.
So he thinks.
Absolutely ripping. Look at McNamara. McNamara almost making contact with the back end of that Nissan Skyline R32 as McNamara now goes for the dive down on the inside as Luke Fink goes super wide into the outside zone. McNamara is absolutely glued to Luke Fink. They transition back. McNamara on the wall, Eddie.
Yes, McNamara with that huge transition onto the wall. Don't know how he kept it in it.
Also been a marshal today as well.
A few bits for the collection. That was some battle. Think of Darmac.
It is just phenomenal.
Like the standard.
People kind of think this is a bit of a novelty competition.
No, this is cool. The best thing about this is that you get to see Darren against Fink. Where else would you ever see Darren and Fink? And you get to see them door to door. Look at the run up Fink is today. Oh my god.
450 brake horsepower underneath the bonnet of that R32.
Fink as Luke Fink absolutely flies down, but look at McNamara. Up and gone as McNamara fires that car, and Luke Fink wheel on the grass. McNamara goes super wide, but Luke Fink handles it as he goes wide too. Into the outside zone goes McNamara. Luke Fink struggling to keep up. Luke Fink fires in up onto the wall. He looks to shortcut the circuit. McNamara in and gone, but Luke Fink tags the door.
Jesus! That's an example of how good the driving is. Anything can happen. Those dives were fucking ridiculous. So all of the cool things and mad drifting that's going on in this event, and here we go, an IS200 doing rings. Second in the dry cheer, there you go.
Richards finishing.
Oh! Body panels flying off. Hit.
So that was some of the wildest thing I think I've ever seen. Okay, so I'm going a bit back and forth today. So I'm back in the car show with, so we had a few different trophies. We had Jimmy Oak's pick, and then we had a Drift Games pick. So here is a cool trophies. We have skateboard trophies, and the winner is this S2000, which is this gentleman. What's your name, sorry?
Nick.
Nick?
Yeah.
This is a pretty substantially modified, ridiculous S2000, I will say.
Yeah. It's well, it started out pretty, well, more or less a granny car.
A what?
A granny car.
A granny car?
Yeah.
Since when has an S2000 ever been a granny car?
Well, just bog standard, totally unmolested, and then I think 7 years later. This is
7 years later, it's escalated a lot.
So I had the track 3 or 4 years ago. Wanted to go faster. Couldn't really go much faster without actually upgrading the power. So I turbocharged it. Blew 2 engines.
Ooh, 2 engines, and these engines aren't cheap.
So it's technically the original engine, but it's stroked. So it's 2.4 litre now rather than 2 litre.
Pushing this thing to the, I've learned the hard way. Pushing engines to the extreme, you learn the hard way.
Yeah. Oh, for sure, yeah. No, it's a lot of money into it, but all good. You know.
Well, you know what? When it's all done, and you can look back at it, and like everything about it is kind of a work of art, from the body kit.
It's all a bit. I kind of like it a little bit rough, and hopefully, well, not hopefully. I hopefully have a lot more shows, but next year I really want to get it on the track rather than just showing it. You know, so.
That's it. Yeah. You have your show season, and then you have your race season. I like that, not just a show car. So, thank you very much for bringing this car down. I saw this actually last year, and I love the thing. So, congratulations. There you go.
Thank you very much. This is unreal.
You're welcome.
Look at that transition, pinpoint accurate from.
So many people will know in Ireland there's something called King of the Cone. People go absolutely mad for it. Essentially, it's people doing donuts around the cone. And in a moment, we're going to get Jimmy Oakes in front of the grandstand to drift around said cone. The chicane was absolutely on point. I said said yesterday, those two cars rolling out the garage was possibly the coolest moment of the event.
Can't lead a wine mixer.
Can't lead a wine mixer at drift events, guys. No holding back now.
So Kevin Quinn, this is his chance. He's been winding him up all weekend.
Yeah, he's been saying all weekend, oh, we're in the same car, I beat you, and he was like, beat me.
Well, I guess now we're going to find out.
Absolute flyer though as he gets into a he's in the gravel, he's going to keep it going. Kevin Quinn gets onto the door, then transition, he takes the hustle. Oh, Kevin Quinn.
I don't know. That was good fun.
Vanished, can't see anything.
My voice is very much gone now.
Yeah, everyone's has kind of gone croaky.
I think it's done. I think it's over from here. Is it over?
I think we actually.
I think we got away with it.
Is it?
I think it's
Are we alive? And the event's over?
I feel like I'm about to fall over.
And people seem happy?
You know what we should do? Say goodbye to everybody, do our thing, and then let's have a little wrap up later on when I can catch my breath.
When we process it.
It's just, that'll be during the week, but just let's see about a wrap up.
Okay, one thing I'm going to mention first is
Boom.
Wow.
LZ themed shoes, which were bought completely
By chance.
Yeah.
I just saw them the other day. I went, you know what? They'd be great for this event.
Maybe they're lucky shoes. Maybe it was the shoes that got us through today.
Well, we need a little bit of luck to get through today, but like, what an event, what a weekend, what a time to be alive. That's definitely the longest, hardest, craziest 5 days I've ever done in the history of drifting or what we've done in this. But to think a bunch of misfits like us, bunch of idiots had an idea.
We really do describe ourselves as idiots.
A bunch of idiots went to America, met a guy, had a chat, created an event on their own, ran it. 25,000 people came to it, and it was the most intense car show, drift show, and all of that put together. It was like emotional towards the end and relief that it actually went as well as
The last half an hour genuinely was like, if we get through this last half an hour, I think we just about pulled it off.
When the podium went, I was like almost in tears. I was like, it happened. Everyone was happy. Everyone was smiling. Everyone had a good time. The battles were great. The cars were great. The sun was out. The smoke, even the wind blew the smoke onto the track, not out on the road. Even the silliest things that happen at every other event just went right all in one day. And I think it was definitely the best day I've had in drifting. Definitely the wildest day I've had drifting since the start of our whole journey at Drift Games. And to be honest, the moth just hit me in the face. It's all right. All the support we got this weekend, the amount of people looking for photos and signatures, and like, it's so overwhelming for us because we still think like we're nowhere near Adam's level or Jimmy's level or whatever, but just that everyone kind of was coming up being nice to us and thanking us for the event was very, very cool. And the media team killed it. We got the vlogs out every day, which was really tough on you guys to do, like a lot of late nights getting them done.
There's still a few left.
We're still ongoing. We promised 7 days, and I'm not sure what we're going to do for the rest of
Well,
them.
you know what we're doing 7 days? because those boys, Adam and Jimmy and all them, they're not going home yet. So we're going to do more content after LZ Festival, which is like bonus time. But I feel it'll be a little less stressful now because the event is done.
Yeah,
so now we can just relax.
No, we're just going to have some fun now.
We're going to have a
We'll
good
have some
time.
fun content.
Fun content, not as stressful content, not as covered in lime and paint content for you guys. So thank you so much for watching the video.
I would say, I would also say before we wrap this off, because you made a pretty big announcement on the live stream. So if you weren't watching the live stream, this event went so well that it is happening again. Can we confirm that?
I think it will happen again. We want to change things, make it bigger, make it better. As always, we're trying to push for the best event we possibly can. We got like 50 things we want to do to make it better. So if you think this one was good, the next one will be even bigger. Will we do them all in Ireland? Who knows where it's going to go from here? I think this is an event that sparked a lot of interest across the world. So I can't say too much yet. What I'm going to do now is get really drunk and forget about all of my responsibilities.
Hopefully we wake up, but this is Sunday now. I'm planning on waking up on Tuesday.
I'm planning on losing an entire day of my life because I'm so tired. I just want to go have a good time, party with everybody, have an amazing time. Thank you everybody. We are done. My voice is done. My brain is done. My life is...
Nice one, lads.
Yeah. End of another vlog.
Let's go enjoy ourselves.
We're done. Let's get a beer. Let's get a beer.
Awesome.
See you tomorrow. Screw you guys editing tomorrow. I'll be in them going, not today.
Not today.